Okay guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So in a recent video it's been claimed that the Evercade original 10 carts are really tight to get in the EXP, but this isn't really a new issue. This was an issue that was in the case of the original handheld, and it wasn't all the first 10. That's not really strictly true for me. It was really just a handful of the first 10. Some of the carts were made just a little bit too small to actually fit in the cartridge slot. This is the Namco Collection 1, and it's cart number 2, and it's super tight to even go in the original handheld. As you can see, it's just really tight to get in and out, and that's still the case with the original sort of handheld here. And it was the same with the purple one, which was released last year. Absolutely the same. Let's bring that into the picture. So you can see this is the purple version, and you can see here the cart is just too big to actually fit into the slot. So it's really difficult. So that's not an EXP issue. This is an original issue with some of the carts that were released in 2020. They're an absolute nightmare to actually fit in. As you can see, it really is impossible at times to fit in. So you have to kind of put it in an angle to put it in, and you feel as if you're actually going to break the device. And then eventually it does slide in, but it's not the same with every single cart. I think what actually they did was rerun the initial batch, and if you actually buy one of the first 10 now, you'll probably find that they will fit no problem. However, if you actually have the original releases of these carts, you'll probably still have an issue with your EXP. So if you were an early adopter on Evercade, you'll no doubt have issues fitting some of these carts. This is Atari Collection 1. You can see this is a purple version. It really doesn't want to go in. There you go, it's in now. Comes out relatively easy. So let's let it go through. This is Daddy's collection, so let's have a look at that one going in. That one's not too bad. It comes out okay. Collection 4. This is Interplay. It's certainly a little bit tight. It's not too bad. Now I wonder if the EXP itself has probably been made a little bit tighter. I'm not sure. I would doubt it very much. I would suspect that the dimensions should be similar to the purple version. See, this is Collection 5 and it's just a little bit sticky, but it's not too bad. Namco Collection 6. You see, this one's okay. Goes in no problem. Collection 7. That one goes in okay. Number 8. That one goes in absolutely fine. Number 9. It's a little bit tighter, it's not too bad. It still goes in okay. And Technos, number 10. That one's not too bad. So for me, it was only a couple of them. I found, like, obviously you get the Namco collection, it really is a bit of a nightmare. Namco Collection 2. Yeah, you can just see that. This is off the Collection 1 cart 2. It's pretty tight going in and out, but yeah, after a bit of time it does sort of ease, but you can clearly see some of the original carts are definitely a little bit too tight, but it's not all 10 of them. I think that's a total exaggeration for me. But obviously when I get my EXP, hopefully later this week, I'll have a test at it myself, and I'll let you know obviously in the review video what it's actually like. But I don't know, how bad is it? I don't know. Now if you've bought these carts recently, you'll probably find that this won't be an issue because they have actually resized them correctly. This was obviously an issue with the earlier carts at the time, and it was obviously highlighted at the time as being a problem. They even made videos about it at the time, but yeah, it's not a new thing. I'm not surprised it's reared its head again. So it's just a bit of a pain that this is happening all over again with the EXP. But I don't think it's all 10 carts. I think it's going to be just maybe a handful, maybe a slight exaggeration by some parts. But yeah, let's have a look again. You can see some of these carts, only a couple of them. They eventually do slide in, but I guess try to get them out is the main issue. But I'm not sure you're going to be taking a Stanley knife to it, or a box car. That makes absolutely no sense why you would do that. I'm pretty sure with a little bit of squeezing it will come out no problem. But I think it's definitely a little bit of an exaggeration for me. I mean, obviously I'm kind of guessing at this stage because this is off the original handhelds. But yeah, there's no doubt some of these carts were just a nightmare. This Namco collection just won't fit. I think this is the one that was used in the video that I've seen, and it was just too tight. But they're not all the same. This one is probably the worst by far. As you can see, it's just a little bit tight getting in and out, but the rest are actually okay. I think it's definitely been a bit of an exaggeration in the video that was made. But yeah, you can see this one is super tight, and this is the original one. It's not changed any, it's exactly the same. But if you've bought this cart recently, you've most likely picked up one that's absolutely fine now. It's only going to be those that were sort of buying Evercade products back in 2020 that are most likely going to suffer. Are you really going to be playing some of these carts? You might on your EXP, but I think most likely you're probably going to be concentrating on the newer games that are being released. Hopefully get the EXP sometime in the next few days, and we'll get our review up and I'll give you my full honest opinion. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.